seems like the only way to get out when you put this car in a trailer. Alright, so today's finally the day I'm going to be picking up the Datsun. I've been waiting for months to bring it here, so I'm excited.
Day. It's your big day. And you can drive for and our trusted credit approval processing.
And then we're gonna get quarantined. We won't be able to like work on it. Shoots water up your ass.
Let's just start, yeah. We'll just pull the bidet from your house. Bidet. It's like 4 deep, trailer in the back, just chilling, having a good time. And 2021's our year, man.
Yeah. Everyone said 2020 was gonna be like their year. It's like a funny
2020 is postponed.
Yeah.
I'm setting the temperature in the vehicle to a pleasurable 69 degrees Fahrenheit.
Pushing the Datsun out to the street. You ready?
Let's do this.
I gotta roll down the window.
Hey, we could push it if you just want to steer. Don't make noise.
I'm gonna cut it super hard though, let's just do it.
Alright, go for it.
Oh, sounds like the tire just kind of different.
Yeah, the alignment.
Clearing, right?
Tell me why I almost hit the gas pedal right now.
Hey.
Someone needs to be inside guiding.
I got you.
Oh yeah, imagine.
That other door's open.
She ran. Nothing makes her run.
You're gonna pass out.
Alright, you're up. Great. You need to go left a little bit?
Yeah, just kind of straighten the wheel.
There's a spot right there.
Want to get over
Oh, this axle you were talking about.
We probably should have loaded the motor in first. It's like the only way to get out when you put this car in a trailer. Okay, I've done this so many times.
Yeah, he wasn't trying to help. He just wanted to make it.
Load it up, boy. Hell yeah, finally got the Datsun in the shop. Let's go get some food.
I'm so hungry. So hungry.
Finally made it back. Oh shit. Paint looks pretty good in here. Haven't had the car here in about a year and a half, in a long time. Alright guys, so I'm super excited that the car is finally here. It's been kind of like a long time in the making. For those of you that don't know, it was originally red before this, and then prior to getting it painted red, it was white when I first bought it 5 years ago. It got rear-ended a week after I got it, so I drove it from Portland, Oregon, all the way to Northwest Indiana. It took me like 2.5 days driving it back home. And a week later, it got rear-ended, went to a body shop for about a month, and then got it back, drove it down to Kentucky for Import Alliance, and I wrecked it as soon as I got there, like within an hour. I smashed the whole front end and everything, just doing some spirited driving, having fun with it, going down some mountain roads. That put the car down for about, I'd say about 9 months. And thanks to Fast Eddie's, they're the ones that have kind of been helping me out a lot with this car. So it got painted red, everything got stripped down, painted, everything, custom body work and all that. I got it back and I started having like a lot of drivetrain issues, a lot of reliability issues with, you know, the EFI system and everything. It's first generation Bosch system, so it's really finicky and everything. But sorted everything out, enjoyed it for about a summer, and then I noticed these 2 cracks. They appeared up on the roof, and they were like the original welds from factory. They cracked through the paint into the metal and everything. So Eddie was like, I'm gonna have to strip the whole car to repaint it and everything. And I decided to go with blue because Double Z, it's kind of been like a blessing and a curse for me, considering I've been through like 2 accidents. The car has been killed and revived multiple times, but this is the last time, hopefully, that I'll be bringing this car back, and I want to just go all out with everything. So we swapped a front subframe. It's an Apex Engineering front subframe, and I plan on stripping all of this out we're gonna be painting the engine bay here at the shop, and then I'll finish the motor. There'll be some more updates about that, doing a full custom like ITB setup on the L28 from an RB26 GTR. So a quick breakdown of kind of like some of the things we've done. The interior is pretty much all original, and part of me wants to keep it original because it's kind of like what's left over from the car. There's things that I've done that are kind of subtle and everything. I kind of just want to redo some of the chrome on the door cards, and then I'll be updating all the gauges. But I did have to replace the headliner. So when I got in that accident in Kentucky, my whole headliner just like ripped off. Like the impact was so hard that my headliner just smacked my head and like covered my face. So I actually hand drew this, designed it on Illustrator, and then printed it out on fabric. And me and my friend, we just kind of cut it out to shape and everything. Over time, a little bit of sagging has kind of started occurring, so I'm gonna redo that. As far as the outside, the whole rear end has been shaved. All the antenna has been shaved. The side lights in the rear and front have been shaved, and the whole rear end did a custom bumper delete, all metal welded end. The spoiler, I think it's a Morgan Shukai work spoiler, and they did a custom notch on the center. And I have another friend with a Datsun who I kind of like took the inspiration from and talked to him about it. The flares have kind of like a custom notch on them too, just to like tie in together with the aggressiveness of what we did with the spoiler as well. Common thing I always get asked about is my specs on my wheels. So they're 15-inch Panasport G7-C8S wheels. I waited 6 months for them. I took some specs from an online forum. This guy who kind of ran like the summer flares and setup I had on my car. And we kind of went and rolled with it from there. So they're 15, 10 wide in the front. Mine is 40 offset. The rear is 11 minus 70 offset. So they're pretty aggressive, and I still had to run spacers with these with the wheels. Tires are Yokohama Advent A048s. I had Toyo Proxes R888s before. They only lasted me like one summer, so kind of decided to make the switch and go with the Advent. And they've been holding up, lasting me for a while too. So pretty happy about that. Yeah, it's just gonna be a fun journey, putting this whole car back together, and I'm really hoping to just like have it done by my wedding, which is in September, and hopefully a lot sooner than that. So stay tuned.